show you, wanna let you loose inside my brain to see if you would run or stay. Danger's waiting for you. Danger's waiting for you, my love. Danger's waiting for you. Danger's waiting for you, my love. My love. My love.
Good morning, good afternoon folks, welcome along to another live stream here with me, Simulation for the Nation, on what is a lovely Friday for me. Happy Friday everybody, we've made it once again. I hope you're all doing very well today. Good morning, good afternoon to William, to Douglas, Finton, hello guys, how are you all doing today? The Muppet Farmer, welcome along. There's not much on at the moment, but we're about to get going. Hey Paul, what's going on? How are you doing today? And we've got Sean, we've got Chad, Jamie, and Kian. Welcome along, guys. How you doing? And NY Gamer, welcome. What's going on, guys? How are we all today? First and foremost, how has everyone's week been, and what are we getting up to this Friday? Hey Ethan, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Now we are about to get cracking here, so let's just pull everything in. That's going to be doing plain silly, so we'll just put that up as I fix my screen capture for the day. There we go, folks. Ta-da! Hey Sean, welcome on. One's turning up a touch. Interesting. Maybe I might turn that down a touch. Alrighty. Trying to get my FS working. Remember I said Discord was wrong. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, how's that coming along, Kian? Have you figured out the issue there? Alright then, so there is our rock growler in the corner. We finished drilling this field. We need to take the corner back. We're going to take the drill back, and then we're going to come back and take it back with seed. What's up, Jack? Welcome along, my friend. How are you doing today? That is all of the drilling we're going to be doing for a serial crop. We all have to wait to see what we do in December, but I didn't want to do too much as well. Okay, hold on guys, I've got a microphone one way and desktop already being turned down for what I didn't do. That's what it was. Playing around with a particularly quiet mod yesterday. How on earth did that happen? Alright then, how's that sound guys? Can I get a check there? That should be better. My microphone level hasn't actually changed. The game audio is a little higher than last week. Touch on that a little bit. You can't hear me at all, or it's very quiet? I'm literally at the same settings that I'm always at here, so this is odd. Okay, we've kicked it up a little bit more. We'll have to see how that goes. What's it like there, guys? Because I've turned the game volume down already. I need to know if that's improved or not. So, how are we sounding? Someone has subscribed. Jack Thomas, welcome along. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. I mean, okay, so right now, is it still too loud? Because it's lower than it's normally at the moment, so something's not quite right here. Hello, William, as well. Welcome along. How are you doing today? I'll turn it down a bit further, but we're there we go. Take 3. How does that sound? Put it somewhere else. And how is it now? Is it a little bit more balanced now that we've adjusted everything? Hey Dal, by the way, just saw you creep in there. Perfect, thank you, Paul. Lovely stuff. I'm not sure what happened there, guys, because I haven't been intentionally changing things, put it that way. When are you going to finish the mods list? That's a great question. I have a couple of new series starting very shortly, so that'll take a little bit of an adaptation, and I need to change a few things there, and then we'll hopefully get it finished. But what I would say is 90% of my mods come from 2 websites, I would say. Either the Mod Hub, so Giant's official website, or Mod Hoster. If you can't find the 2 on there, that's when it's probably a good idea to ask me to see where it's at. But they're usually the first 2 locations I'd always want to check. Hey Kai, welcome along. How are you doing today? How is everybody's Friday going? What have we got planned for the weekend ahead? Oh, no. Drop you there. That's perfect. Alright then, so we will head back over to that field where we need to collect that trailer with the seed on the back. Can you help me try and get my save games back? The thing with save games, there are... If I'm right in thinking, Kian, correct me if I'm wrong, your Farming Simulator game file was just completely erased, was that correct? Now usually there is a save game backup folder, but then if that file's been erased completely, then so have the save game backup. So that's where the issue is probably going to lie. And I am unfortunately not the greatest technical person in terms of being able to kind of evaluate or diagnose what's going on with a computer, so I'm not sure what's happening there. It's very annoying though, I'm sure. So we're going to take this back to the yard where we will need to take that back a touch more first. Yeah, we're going to unload the trailer because we will need this trailer at some point in the future for bales. So we'll unload these bags of seed off here. Keep everything in line, keep the place looking tidy. I love the sound of this here McCormick. Today we've also got, as the thumbnail would suggest, we bought a new subsoiler. We are going to be bringing that into the stream. Well, it's in the stream now, it's in the field. We're going to jump onto that once we've got this yard tidied up a little bit. We'll also need to water the cattle, make sure they're doing okay. So that'll be probably like the back end of the stream. We'll jump onto that. Also, my key binding, someone mentioned in a comment in the video that the key binding for the Creator Tool fast walking is Z to go up and Q to go down. And somewhat frustratingly, Q to go down doesn't work for me, which is a bit unfortunate. Hello Glengar and CG, welcome along guys, how are we today? What is going on? There's a comment at the very beginning of the stream as well about the bag attacher, or the bag attacher mod, I think. I can't quite remember whose it was, but the answer to the question is if it was in relation to the bag handler on the attached to JCB, that is available on FS UK. There are also some new bags available on FS UK, sorry, from Jolly Dodger. These ones I'm using are SOBs, so hopefully that helps answer the question. So I'll push that one forward a touch so it'll let me. Not really. Lovely stuff. And Clive as well. Good morning, Clive. How are you doing? Good afternoon. What is going on today? Happy Friday as well. We've made it. Oh, for goodness sake. That was terrible. It's been one of those days for me so far today. Nothing has worked properly this morning. Tried to be productive, got up this morning nice and early, tried to be productive and get a recording done, and, well, just technical fails. I think we'll describe it as. Party stream. Why not? Why the heck not? Let's get this lot squared up a touch. Glengar, I am repping McCormick on the west coast today. A lot of love for that McCormick there. A lot of love indeed. I want to just remember as well, following the accident with the diet feeder, we need to go and pick that up. I think it's been reset. This is next on the list. Hello Robert, welcome along. How are you doing today? Nice to have you on board. Oh, we've jumped up to 25 people watching. Welcome everybody, hope you're doing very well. Do drop us a comment, say hello, let us know where you're watching from. I'm just going to pull this one off myself. Oh, okay. Your cousin owns a McCormick dealership. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Hello, Sandra, as well. Welcome along. How you doing? No, we were storing these around the side. Around there. Just kick this down to the bottom and that's done. Right now, pretty much all of our grassland has been fertilized as well, so we just need some good growth, really, and then we can think about doing silage. Question would be, would you all prefer if we did bale silage or pit silage? What would you like to see? Those back up. We're going to just stick this over here because it's going to pick up the water tank. And park further enough forward. Anyway, we'll come back to that once we finish these bags. What's up, Dusty Dave? How you doing, my friend? How was work today? Go for that one. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Easy does it. Yeah. Seems legit enough for me. Getting the bike ready for next week. Lovely. Oh, I bet this week must have been brutal. Not fun weather. It's so sticky over here at the moment, and the only slight respite you get now and again is a really heavy shower, and then it goes exactly back to where it was. Which is just... well, it comes a time where that's no fun anymore. Entirely. Let's just go for let's put into that one. There we go. Hello Gerald, welcome along my friend. How are you doing? And Robert, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Frank had a bit of an issue today for anyone who has yet to see it. Robert wants round bale silage. There we go. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Okay. I think that's it. We'll leave that there. Oh, Sean, you're too kind. You're too kind. And what's up, Luke, there as well. Welcome along. How you doing? Congratulations for finishing school for the week, guys. Always a delight, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Josh. I do very much appreciate that. Hey James, welcome along buddy, how you doing today? So we're going to take this handy dandy little water tank. We're going to head over the road to our fill up point. Because I think they're pretty low. Yeah, I could do with the top up. Everything else will be alright with. Hey Thomas, welcome along buddy, how you doing? We also bought some rollers as well, by the way. There they are. So I'm sure you could have all fathomed that out. Yes. Well, it's my favourite tractor rubber. I would say I have two, Join the SFTN and a Massive Ferguson 6480. The original, the Mark 1 model, I would say. What's up, family, and welcome along, buddy. How you doing? No, it's a 1050. I do like the 1050 an awful lot. I do. But I've never driven it. If I drove a 1050, it would probably jump straight up to the top of the heap. But I wasn't around in the game long enough to get onto a chance. Up the wrong way here, more than likely. Back we go. There's suddenly as well, I was looking through my mod folder just recently, there's now like 3 or 4 good 1050 models out there. They've all shot up. And one even has more realistic on it now as well, which is great news. I should probably shut this gate to the cattle. My cows are very well behaved. 37 people in here, welcome along everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe, join the family here. We're all pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much Glengar, I imagine. Maybe a few little tweaks. Yeah, that's true, Dave. That is really true. I do like a good 724. Surprisingly powerful for what it is. Really, really got some boost to it. But also it's so mobile. You know, you can have a massive plow in the back of it and go drilling with it. At the same time, it's perfect for carting. I'd love to have a blast on the 724 actually. I know a couple of farmers back home who still who have 724s, but I highly doubt they would allow me or like me to come wandering into the yard one day and just say, "Hi, can I have a go in your 724, please?" I'm not sure that's how it would work out. Alright, so the cows have some water, they're all good to go. Lovely old job. What I think we'll do before we start cultivating, we're going to put on the rollers. We're just going to roll that field that we drilled, and then it's done, and then it can just be left for a little while. Oh, nice! Sounds awesome, Dusty Dave. I'm playing ETS2 at the minute, driving around Scania R420. Lovely machine. They went the wrong way again. drive on the west coast roads, it really makes you want to have a steering wheel. Just make it so much smoother. So the field we're going to be coming into is actually on the other side of this grass field. That's the one we're going to be distracting myself there. That's the one we need to, we're going to cultivate the subsoil it through. We might plant a cover crop onto it, but I might do that off camera just so it's in. But yeah, that's not going to be drilled until the summer, because I don't want any more spring crops. Alright, let's get this done. Don't see many Joskin tankers over here. Yeah, I bet it's many Abbeys. Yeah, you know it's a big dairy farm, Dave, when they've got like a lot of significantly powered tractors. Even for a dairy farm, I always find that really interesting. Onwards. So the keen-eyed amongst you will notice that this bit's already been done. I was looking at thumbnail options, if I'm honest. Dustin, I am on PC. Used to be on console, used to be on a PlayStation 4. Moved across though. When did that move happen? I don't know, I think late last year I moved across. What's up, Pedro? Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Oh, Dave, being a pitman is pretty awesome and nerve-wracking at the same time. Particularly when you get into the point of it being ridiculously full, you know, and you've got only a little bit of space in which to work in. So this roller is acting as a sprayer in inverted commas, so it is adding or applying its first level of fertilization as well. What we might do, we'll probably go around one more time and then we'll get some nice stripy lines going. I think on the field you should get a Scania because of the best thing coming around UK. That is very true. There might be something coming up about that in the next few days. I'm thinking about having a little poll to see what truck we should go for because I've got a few in mind. What's up, FS Legend? Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Thank you very much, Suki. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. Lovely old job here. Volvo equals best. The Volvo one I've got does look good, but not as good as the Scania. The Scania just looks awesome, it really does. And with the light mod included, so you can have like strobe lights. Ooh, really nice. Mr. Virtual Farmer, hello my friend. How are you doing? Don't forget to go and check out Mr. Virtual Farmer's channel and subscribe if somehow you haven't already. Definitely worth a trip over there. Several fantastic series, and from a selfish standpoint, one of mine as well is there. How was your lunch, Via? Scanners are just tarts. Lucas Agri, welcome along my friend, how are you doing? How is your Friday going, Lucas? Okay, so let's just go back. Perfect. little bit more 4 meters. Ah, I see, Lucas. I see. Catch you later, Sean Smith. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Have a great one. We will go left. Having a bit of a malfunction over there, BF. How are you doing over there? So as soon as I am finished here, I am going to be joining Mr. Virtual Farmer. We are going to be checking in on the corporate contracting guys, see what videos they've got for us. So they will be, I believe they're getting close to silage now, so do keep an eye out to see what's going on over there. Yeah, that should be very interesting. And don't forget, if you have just been watching my version, my episodes of corporate contracting, then you are missing out on half of the story. I only have all of the even numbered episodes, and VF has all of the odd numbers, so you must go and check out his side of things. Thank you, Lucas, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're flying. It's fantastic news. Thomas, you're not wrong. It's you had a bit of a rough one today, did it, poor Frank? Oh, nice, Dustin. That's awesome news. Yeah, it's Farm Sim on the PS4 is actually really good. If you compare it to what FS17 was, it's a stunning transition. It really, really is. Oh, you're gonna get an oak field. You should get something like a Renault. Whoa, that could be an interesting one. Not that expensive. It's an interesting point. I'm gonna have a look through to see if I want to find at least one more truck that I can use as like a comparison or as a poll. So we'll see what we can find. Definitely a possibility though. You never know. Grass into the silage pit. Lovely work, James. Very nice. 3 fields to harvest. I think you've got this. You'll manage it. Yeah, I am in kind of the period in spring now where all my spring planting's done. We even bought a new field recently, and that has a cover crop field in it. So now we've just got a bit of waiting around, which is always odd. That would be good. That wouldn't be a bad one at all. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, I'm in two minds about Oakfield. We are moving down the HGV route and the operating route of HGVs, but I need to figure out how to what scale. I think that's the big question. We'll have to figure that one out. I'm sure we will. We'll get there. how long have I been playing, Dustin? Great question. I briefly flirted with FS in 2011, FS 11, and then 13 was the big one. 13 was when I really got in there. And after that, then yeah, 13, 15, 17 really. So quite some time. So as you can just see, not this stubble field there, the one to the right. We've started with the Massey. It is parked up at the very top. It's the start of the view at the moment. But yeah, that Massey loves that subsoiler. It works really well. And what's great about that subsoiler is it acts as a plough, which is always nice. You wish you were me. Oh, I'm not that good. You'd only be disappointed. What's your favourite part about FS17? Good evening, Canada interview. 17, I think, has a remarkable improvement to 15. Favourite part about it? I like how they incorporated a little aspect of soil mod with 15. Oh, get back to my tractor. So with the integrated ploughing and the rotation, I love having cover crops in 17. I love implementing that into like a soil crop rotation. I think that's really cool. Hey CD, welcome along. How you doing? They have improved a lot of things in terms of like the bale mechanics, or continuously getting better. Like 17's bale handling in comparison to 15 is a great improvement. 15 in comparison to 13 was almost stratospheric in terms of its differences. But yeah, I find that just the way to continue to improve everything. Having an Agco brand on board as well is always huge, and retaining the JCB is great. I think that's going to be fantastic moving forward. Over to the weather. That's amusing. Has everybody checked out CD's latest endeavours with 4D modding and the New Holland baler? That'll be interesting to watch that development. What kind of tractor are you driving? Dustin, this is a McCormick. A McCormick X7450. This is available on Mod Hoster for any PC users, and it is either a McCormick or a Landini, depending upon your preference. Yes, Pedro, they are retaining JCB, which is wonderful. Wonderful news. Because I was worried for a while, they hadn't mentioned anything about it. But yeah, I think it was around the time of that last, that teaser trailer video thing, a couple of months back. Lissatan mentioned it on his Discord that they were keeping JCB. GD! Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? With that said, Pedro, I'd love to see them bring in a few more machines for JCB. Perhaps a newer fast track. That'd be nice. Backdrop in which to work. Fan-bloomin'-tastic. Yeah, it creeps on VF, and I think we'll have to be on like day one of summer maybe to get a good level. That's the frustrating thing. Because yeah, we had it quite advanced. And then it skipped out on me for some reason. Well, thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. The 4,000, having a good 8,000 as well would be epic. I know that was a Pure Farming or someone had an 8,000 in there, so I'm not too sure about that, but hopefully. I was talking to somebody last night about brand licensing and everything moving forward, and I wouldn't be half surprised if they do bring class on board just to spike cattle and crops. You know, like they did with horse and the exclusive license. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring, like, take away cattle and crops' unique selling point. Hey, Multi-K Jones, how are you doing? Welcome along, my friend. What's going on today? Hey, 40 Dub, great name. Sim Gaming, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is not a surprise, GD. That is in no way a surprise to me. Were you proud of Frank's endeavours today, GD? This should be so. Thank you, Multi-K, as I shall refer to you as. We are nearly done this as well. This little roller just trundles along. I used to love rolling. Such an easy job to do. Just stick it in the gear and point. But these days, like, if you buy a big set of rollers these days, they're like twice the width of that, and they're huge. I am playing on PC at the moment. But the game, I really don't know how much the game would cost on console these days. I'm assuming around, depending on where you are, like, is it around like $30? Maybe someone, £50, $50? Someone could probably help me out there. He must be lurking in streams taking notes. I mean, in his defense, he didn't cause it, and like some people, mainly me, my accidents are entirely my own fault, or your fault. God, I'm gonna make it rain today. If you can make it rain on the west coast, I need my crops to start growing a bit. That would be nice. Multi-K, how old am I? I am too old. I am... How old do you all think I am? Let's do that. Sorry, Mia. If I was 900, I'm doing incredibly well. I'd be proud of that. Not a bad day for me. 37 people in here. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to share the stream around as well, and also hit that subscribe. Would love to welcome you all on board. And there is a Discord link in the description, and I'm sure Nightbot will be bringing it up shortly. But do come and join the Discord family. Welcome. You're always welcome along. I'm a little older than 12 and a little older than 23. No, Multi-K, I could probably survive 900, set a few records. Thank you, Glengar. Alright, let's just get that folded up. Rid of that. Some lights on. Are we good to go? We're good to go. This McCormick actually has some really good engine sounds. What you're going to do now, FS, I am going to part this up. We've got the Massey lined up. Massey's got the big subsoiler on that's on the thumbnail, and we're going to just crack on with a little bit more subsoiler. As it stands, we need to get that done and then let everything grow a little bit, really. can you have my life? It's gonna cost you a lot, I'll be honest. I've got a dog that requires a lot of attention as well, so that would have to be brought into consideration. We might just part this little bit out here. Still wrong, Lucas. They're having a fun time of it, that's for sure. What you might find, VF, because I had something similar with that as well. You might want to save the game and exit and come back in. See if that does anything, because I've had that issue before. GD strikes. Where's my Massey? It's up here. You never know, Multi-K. You never know. Ah, okay. Hey Brendan, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome along. So this is our monstrous bed now cultivator. It's not, well, subsoiler. It's a brute of a thing. It is also set as a ploughing feature, so that's pretty cool. Three of you watching. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. That's wonderful. Glad to have you all on board. We might just make some stripes here, I think. There we go, why not? Good to hear 40-dub. Ballincraig's, or Virtual Farmers Ballincraig episodes are really worth watching. Very much worth sticking with. Tractor is doing very well, Multi-K. This is a beautiful 6780. Very nice little model. Hey Tom, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we're going to be going for about another 10 minutes. I'd love to go longer, but I know Dave is following up, and also I got a lot of things to get cracking with this afternoon. Hey Craig, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Day 50, heavens. That's a long-lasting series there. That's fantastic. Doing very well, thank you, Tom. Excellent. So if I look on the map as well, let's have a look, see where we stand. So obviously all of our fields are really kind of in this cluster here, except for one grass field there, oddly. I forgot to change that one out. And also that one. I should probably get rid of that field. A few fields have been ploughed. Most of our fields have been had fertilizer applied. These two are, that is barley, I believe. So we'll probably in the next episode we'll get up and we'll do these fields, and then we're just gonna leave these ones ploughed over for the summer, I think. Hey, that's alright, Tom, no problem. I know it's not, the time I stream isn't always easy for everyone, so I appreciate that. It's just nice to see you dropping by. Hey Aaron, welcome along, how are you doing? Thank you, Tom. That's awesome. Glad you enjoy it. We're having a lot of fun making it, actually. I think I speak for VF as well here. It's been great fun to make it, and it's really nice to see that they're being kind of well received. That's awesome. Soon. I tried to change up my my playlist today just to get something a little bit different in here. Go. Catch you later, Pedro. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a great one. AC Driving, welcome along. How are you doing today? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope everything is going well. That's GD. That's young and hip music, my friend. That's what that is. Matthew, welcome. How are you doing? Why, thank you there, Tom. Thank you very much. That was an interesting one to try and fix. Welcome back there, Sean. Welcome along. Great stuff. I'm doing very well, thank you, Matthew. Yeah, cracking. Can't complain, and usually if I do, no one really listens anyway, so a valid point, GD. Valid point indeed. I'm trying to kid myself into knocking off about 10 years. 15. Now I think this, correct me if I'm wrong, this subsoiler can have like a tank attached to it for seeding or fertilizer. But I thought I'd keep it just stripped down. I've got enough methods in which to apply fertilizer, and that would have added like another 10, 20 grand to it. Heiser, welcome along, my friend. I am assuming you are Danish, is that correct? Thank you very much for subscribing. No, Danish, that might be incorrect, beg your pardon. Welcome to the family anyway, glad to have you on board. And with that, I believe we're one shy of the sub goal already, that's fantastic. Brendan, that's a question for another day. And by another day, I mean probably either, it depends. There will either be an episode of Oakfield tomorrow, or there'll be something special tomorrow. And then, if that is the case, then it might be Meadow Grove may well be returning Tuesday or Wednesday. Watch this space. Yeah, but it's alright, GD, because he says he's gonna pass a bill on to you, so he wasn't too concerned about that. Thank you very much, Heiser. I appreciate that. Welcome along, anyway. Nice to have you on board. We are sadly about to wrap it up in the next 5 minutes. But yeah, it's been a good hour. I don't typically stream for too long. It's been good fun. It will do that, Craig. It will do that. Catches you out sometimes. If one of my lovely mods in here could grab the link for today's video, please, that would be fantastic. And we'll get ready to, we'll see if we can get ready to wrap this all up. Watch the telegraph pole. Dodgy carriage. That's what he wants, yeah. around the corner we go. Oh, we're going backwards. So yeah, as I mentioned, can't say too much about it yet because it's not quite finalized, but do keep your eye out on your subscription feeds and boxes and whatever else, and my social media pages as well, because there could be something very interesting coming tomorrow. So I will keep you abreast of that as I know more on Discord and social media, but it could be very, very interesting. And we will see how that one goes. Otherwise, we will be back on Oakfield tomorrow, and then we will be back on Cornbrook on Sunday. Do keep an eye on Virtual Farmer's website on channel page tomorrow, because he will have his episode of Cornbrook Contracting coming out. I think it goes 7 AM GMT tomorrow morning, so that's always worth watching. Andrew K, welcome along, my friend. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Hey Martin, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? You have just about caught us at the end of the stream, but welcome along nonetheless. Hey, Gambling Car and Gaming Vids, welcome along. How are you doing today? You never know, Glengar. It could well be. It might not be. Could be something entirely different, but you just never know. Okay, so we'll probably get one more pass up to the top, and then we'll be, I imagine we'll be done. I'm doing very well, thank you, Martin. Having a great day so far. A few technical issues throughout my morning, but you never let that stop you. And yeah, we'll be looking good. Okay, as we purr up the hill there towards the end. Looking good. This Massey is more than adequate. Okay, so we'll just zip around here. At this stage, like I say, unfortunately I have a busy day ahead I'd love to stay on, but that's just not going to be possible. What we will do though is we will leave it here. If one of my mods can just jump in that the link for today's video, that would be fantastic. And we will leave it here for today. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. We will be back on streaming on Monday. There will be plenty coming up over the weekend, so do keep an eye out on the channel pages for that, and we'll see what is coming up. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that subscriber bell, and that'll keep you up to date with everything that's going on. And we will see you later. Thank you very much for doing that, GD. I appreciate that. And we will, I'll probably, if I get time, I'll see you in some of the forums for the other guys' streams later on. But until next time, have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday and the remaining weekend. We will see you bright and early at 4 o'clock your time, 11 o'clock my time on Monday morning. So until then, catch you all later.